Thank you, sir. I now request today's chief guest, Mr. Yogesh Patgaonkar, to please deliver his keynote address.
Good morning to all of you, and thank you for inviting me here. As Dr. Ganeshan said, when I walked into this hall, you just feel odd. Just look around you on the walls. And when we talk about the unleashing human potential, I think we could have done a very simple thing by just putting those pictures on the slides and showing them one by one. I mean, each one of the pictures symbolizes unleashing human potential. Dr. Ganeshan also talked about there is a category of people who do not know what the heck is happening. I belong to that category myself, and that is the reason why I decided to come for these kind of seminars. And we are having a detailed session, so I'll just restrict myself to my own view of HR, and what is about human capital, and what is the shift that has happened over a period. As they say, you know, who is your first coach in life? Any idea? Who is your first coach in life? Your mother, absolutely. So is my mother, and my mother has nothing to do with what I do for living in terms of HR or whatever it is, but HR happens to be my family profession. My father was also into this profession. So one day my mother asked me a very, very simple question. He said, hey, look, listen, do you do the same thing what dad used to do for living? My dad was, in that time it was not called HR, it was personnel, and he was head of personnel and all. So I said, yeah, and after that she said, okay. I said, no, but why do you ask this question? What's the doubt? I can see doubt on your face. What was the doubt? He said, no, it's little peculiar. Dad used to be a very powerful man. You don't seem to have any power. I said, interesting, why do you say that? He said, no, whenever I hear you talking on the phone, you are pleading to somebody. Either you are pleading someone to join the company or not to leave your company or something, but you don't seem to have any power. And mothers are mothers, and they are never wrong. So that set me thinking, if I have to really sum up in 2 minutes what's the context of human capital, I mean, to my mind, friends, that's that. Gone are the days where you could manage by authority, manage by power, manage by command and control. The times have come where you can only influence people. You can only influence people, you can only make them see what they want to see, what they love to do. And I think in this whole realm, it's easier said than done, because all of us are brought up in a very competitive environment. All of us absolutely feel charged when we are giving orders to somebody to do something. So to shift that mindset to mindset saying that, okay, everybody has a potential, and how do we make sure that the sum of all is bigger than a sum of individuals? And today, if you really ask me, human capital is subject which is unfathomable. Nobody has a clue of what works, and we are all trying all the time. It's almost like if as a child you have played that Rubik cube. Let me tell you, at least for myself, what I do for living and what I get paid for my salary is that all the time I'm playing that Rubik cube. You know, I mean, just figuring out what works. And that's why I said, when Dr. Ganeshan said that I belong to the third category, that there are some people who do not know what the heck is happening. So if anybody in the audience is little confused in life, you have a company on the dais, and it's a good state to be in, you know, because it just shows that there are many options and you're just trying to figure out what to do. So today we are going to discuss about unleashing human potential and the role of this whole concept of coaching and mentoring here. I have my own coach, Mr. Ram Ramanathan, under whom I am training to be a coach. And he is here. I am more than eager to listen to him in the next session. So without any further ado, I look forward to the day as you may look forward. Thank you.